Right, in this tutorial I'm going to show you the validation range. And range is basically, let me see if I can have here one of the tools that I love, which is MS Paint. Sorry about the noise in the background. Okay, so Paint, for instance, I'm going to use that. Validation checks, the range in this case, it refers to a valid range of values. So imagine that if I were to enter between the value 0 here, can I draw it? Yeah, yes, I can draw the value 0 here and the value 1, or can I put here the value 10. So any value between 0 and 10 is valid, yeah? If I were to enter value 11, 12, 13 is not valid, yeah? So they have to be within an interval, you'll say in maths, between two numbers. So range check has to be between two numbers, yeah? So it's a range of values that they are allowed. So how do we implement this in Access? Okay, so let's have a look first where we can do that. In here, in the last check update, you can see that some of these dates are wrong. Why? Because they are in the future. So 18, you cannot have the last check update sometime in the future. Yeah, so those are wrong dates. The 2nd of May, yes, okay. Today, as I'm doing this tutorial, and it's the 10th of May. So anything below the 10th of May is a correct input. The rest, they are wrong. Yeah, so they are mistakes, those ones. So to avoid that, I'm going to enter a validation, but in this case, it's going to be a validation range. So I go here, view again, and in view, I'm going to go to here, validation check, date and time, general, and in rule, yeah, it has to be less than date, yeah. So that means it have to be less than whatever the day is today, yeah. It cannot be a future day. So I'm gonna say again, please enter a date in the past, yeah. Okay, so let's see what happened here. If I were to say view, yes, it may complain because it will say that some of them did not. Yeah, so in here, for instance, if I were to enter the 9th, I'm sure I will be happy. Yeah, if I were to enter here the 20, it won't be happy. Yeah, please enter a date in the past. Yeah, so that's okay. Makes me aware of my mistake, and I'm gonna correct it. I'm gonna say, oh sorry, I'm gonna enter 08 now. Same thing in here. Notice that it hasn't complained before. It was because it was already there. Yeah. So if I were to put here, for instance, 11, it will complain because today is the 10th of May. So fine, thank you. I'm gonna change that to the 1st of May. How about that? And everything is fine now. So basically it's a range. Why? Because the range is between today, yeah, in this case it's not 10, it's just today, and everything before, the past. Yeah, that's that range. It cannot be anything in the future. Right, and with this tutorial I'll finish this explanation for the range check.